Best orc in the world against Sock, who's only 3rd. Best human? He was off-racing quite a bit, but for us, he saw, Neo is casting. I'm not off-racing when Neo is casting, and there we go. Orc versus human. Kicking things off on Twisted Meadows. And that's what we get. Lynn starting on the upper left-hand side, Sock starting at the bottom right. Nis Nairo with what the hell? 10,000 bits? Do you know how much that is? 10,000 bits is a lot of Christmas presents, my friend. Holy shit. Are you a little bit too deep in the eggnog, or are you just happy to see me? Holy smokes. What a start into the day. You guys are pretty damn amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sock going in with the Shadow Priest. Doctor coming in with a 13-month resub. Hype indeed. The audio looks horrible on my end. So let me try to fix this. That should be better, slowly but steady. There we go. There we go. Let me know if it's all right now. Should be fine. Sock with the heal potion and level 2 going for the mercenary camp first. It's an interesting creep route. Tailu, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Better? Yep. We got Lynn with the Farseer, obviously, going with the usual creep route. The little green in front of the base after the orange, and that is also level 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a pull on the Merc creep. Yeah, adjust new creep mechanics on old creep camps. Why not? And that is supposed to be a fast level 3. And on Twisted Meadows, you get a lot of time. You can creep level 3 reliably. You should definitely deny this Water Elemental once Lynn is there. Good scout, sees his opponent coming, and that abandons the expansion creep. He wanted to go for a fast expansion, everybody. So far, Lynn disrupts this. Nis Nairo, thank you for subbing yourself, mate. You deserve the shout out, mate. You deserve the shout out. Should sub to myself first. I think it's nice in this upcoming Christmas season to think of others first and not yourself. I think you share the Christmas spirit really well here in the Back to Warcraft stream. Unlike Lynn, who's just destroying people, ruining their lives. And Sock just, okay, plan A wasn't working, expansion bottom left, and let's go for plan B. And that's an expansion on the bottom right hand side. And this time, it's working. Lynn is far away. And okay, if I can't find my opponent, I'll be creeping up to level 3, and that is also working quite nicely. A little unlucky with double ring of protection. We know these item drops, right? But the Sobi mask will make up for it. And Sock trying to find his opponent now. Trying to get some information. See, how much time do I have? It's sad how human has to dodge early fights and also doesn't win late game. It's sad how after 5 minutes in the game, you're already crying about balance. Let's see how this works out on Twisted Meadows. TC coming second, 1 Beastery. So Lynn so far rather standard. Oh, but it's a Lodge. It's no Shaman. Radar Walker. Haha, okay. Cool. Fast expansion versus Radar Walker. I like that. I also like the inventory of Lynn by now. There is full of accuracy. Not bad. Yeah, these rings will of course be fantastic for a TC. For now. Oh, last hit! Gets it, but the Farseer is under heavy pressure. He doesn't have a consumable, unlike the Archmage. Chain Lightning to get rid of the Footman. That's level 4, and so apparently the Shadow was right. Human can't fight in the early game because Lynn's retreat is so far pretty damn flawless. No block by Sock. Headhunter safe to the side. Great execution, great retreat, great support from the community. Thank you, Odin, for the 100 bits. What's your favorite thing about Carson? Well, he's very reliable. That's a good attitude to have, I think. dot dot dot. What's that supposed to mean? Is that not enough? In a world of content creators and casters and gamers, being reliable is a rare feat, everybody. Why is that a bad thing? Is that... Oh man. You guys are mean. German compliment. Yeah, kinda... Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Alright, Lynn, can you brute force this? We do have Shockwave and Chain Lightning against the economy. TC lining this up. But damage on level 1, of course, isn't the greatest. Sock has to hold here. Tower just started. Tech not finished. And these peasants are once again suffering as workers across the world do in this day and age. Warcraft 3, a very realistic RTS. It might be a fantasy setting, but there is truth to it. So no additional income, no more. Berserker! Oh wow, Lynn is doing a fantastic job in this harass. Using his power spike really well right before the tier 2 is finishing, right before the mass is there. And these mercenaries, man, they didn't work at all. Level 2 TC. Just like that, deny on the Raider because it's Lynn and he's the greatest. Oh my god, what a stomp. Mass mercenaries. Did Lynn lose anything? I mean, he lost a Raider, but it was just flawless. That is so sick. Lynn gotta clean his shoes after this fight from all the dead human bodies he's trampling on. Yeah, Sock wasn't ready. Raider and a Headhunter. Oh, another Headhunter. Going for the Archmage now. There's still a potion, so probably not the best target. No mana available anymore. Mountain King is out, but I'm kinda afraid of being surrounded. It's still even trades at best for Sock. But Mountain King is indeed cleaning house, and Lynn wasn't able to break the Town Hall. Sweet little block, but on the cost. Oh my god, he's level 5 at 9 minutes 30. That's just insane. Level 3 wolves, what are you supposed to do about it? This dwarf did a lot of heavy lifting, but now he's dead and buried. But hey, I was supposed to look for Silver Lining. Silver Lining is... Town Hall is still up. And sorcerers are coming in. Oh, TC is such a beast. 5 and 3 the levels for Lynn. Just perfectly leveling. Also had, of course, the mana ready for a shockwave to do more damage. Wolves are invis now. Unless they are revealed somehow. Oy, what a brutal awakening. And again, these saves. Just so good. And he doesn't need mana, he doesn't need army. Just sends his heroes into the economy and clicks on it. And tier 3 is done at the 11-minute mark. Lynn is flexing. No doubt who the favorite is here. But Sock is still hanging on. By a thread, but he is hanging on. Got his fingers at the cliff, but oh, only so many. Here's the Mountain King back again. But only level 1, man. This is so sad to see. How much time he buys just by sending the raider back. Okay, level 4 and level 3. The difference in experience. Sock doesn't even have 1,000 experience 12 minutes in the game. That is ridiculous. So we're getting Walker upgrades. Look at the value of the heal selves now. And there's gonna be more. Man, Lin's micro. I mean, it is a little easier with Spirit Link. But this is just extraordinary. Imagine all these units going to Sock. That would have been a way more powerful Mountain King. But no. No. GG. Lin is pretty good at video games. And life. And apparently karaoke. So, it feels like whatever Lin is doing, he owns it. And that fast expansion, man, there was a bit of a delay already. When Lin figured out what Sock was going to do. And then everything was just too late. The tech by Lin was too fast. The execution was too great. Karaoke, tell us more. He's singing quite a bit on his stream as well. I think whenever he gets big donations or something. At least that was the case in the beginning. Okay. Fast expansion didn't work on a big map. Now we go onto a small map that is Tidehunters. And I forgot the score. There we go. Map number 2. Lin one step away. 2620 MMR for June Park. That's a lot of MMR. I barely have half of that. Alright then, let's see if Sock can do better and if he can tie up the series or if Lin is advancing to the winner bracket final. Damn, Lin is old. How old are you, Black Metal Warcraft 3? 35 isn't old. That's where life really starts. Alright then. 34? You're 34? And you're making fun of someone who's 35? It's ridiculous. To be fair, it's Lin's birthday next week in around 10 days, I think. That is even 36. But divided by 6, that's just 6. Or divided by 12, that's just 3. Did TH seriously ask Sock why he's not playing Undead? Yes, that happened. In the lobby prior to the first game. And after map 1, turns out he was right. Hopefully not making fun of us 38-year-olds. Well, it's hard to divide 38 by 6. Let me tell you that. Doable! But way too hard for a Saturday morning. So we stick with an Archmage, we stick with a Farseer. And you saw how much damage that Farseer did. Granted, wolf damage is included in that, but see him catching up now. Boom, boom, boom. Even after the first camp. Mantle of Intelligence for that Farseer as well. Nice. Circlet for Sock. Nice. Is he seriously doing this again? No, he's not. He's teching. Whew. Okay, I missed some militia who are not here, but Lin is coming in for the arrest. Can't delay level 2, so the first objective is done! But the water elementals! Oh no, 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 this is so much experience! And that is a mistake you're not allowed to do against Lin. You need these Totten eyes. That was such a gift. That's basically like a tome of experience, isn't it? A little less. Before you actually guys are coming in. But yeah, that hurts.
A player's forces are under attack.
Celine doesn't really have to creep. He can to get level 2. This is very, very solid early game. Well, for one of the players. Water elemental should be removed like the Tome of Experience. How would you replace them? How much experience does a water elemental provide? 42 or 48? Thank you, Roffel die Katz, for the 9-month resub. Need Dispel. You're always doing better with Dispel in your life, that's for sure. 42. Alright. I'm bad with numbers. A little bit of counter harass now, but double mantle. Items are pretty damn good. Archmage should summon a mechanical sheep. That would be so funny. Okay, TC second, Mountain King second too. Sock is faster with attack, but nowhere near level 3. Can distract just a little bit, but Lin summons the wolves, creeps the entire spot, doesn't take any damage here. Has some headhunters at home trying to defend as there's no defend. WTF, how was that funny? If I find something funny, it's not your position to judge. Maybe your humor is a little different. Don't be such a negative Nancy here. Weekend just started. World is miserable enough. Let us have fun. I'm sorry. All right. I accept your apology. Be better. TC creeping, headhunters hurt already, but nothing itself couldn't fix. And Sock again, like not really efficient. No leveling, no progress, nothing. Negative Nancy is bad gendering. That's true, actually. What's the gender neutral equivalent? Help me out. That's a nice little push. But is it really the optimal thing to do? He's on the way to tier 3. While being supply blocked. This is weird. But okay, it might just work out. There's the deny that I was waiting for. But I feel like this engagement is once again not going Sock's way. At least he's not supply blocked anymore. But headhunters are coming in, so is the TC. Closing in on 3. Stormbolt was nice. We have Stomp this time, not Shockwave, as it is more about killing the army and less about killing buildings. And this is just a way better trade again. Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh my god. This is just pure dominance. From start to the finish. Negative Nathan. I like that. Okay. Lin stays on tier 2 at least. There's that. Guys, please stop complaining about balance. Let's appreciate the skills of all those players equally. The whole tournament is great. The playoffs are going to be amazing. 3 viable races facing off against one another for the championship title and the throne. Just love the game. Well, is that really true with Undead in the mix? Is it 3 viable races? Or is it just 1? Yo, Reaver, thank you for the sub, mate. Here we go. Creepjack. Town portal from his front yard home. And an expansion coming up. At least it's scouted. But the Wolves takes care. Man, Lin, no flaws in his game. 1 viable race. Oh, Todd. That was a quick edit. I like it.
Forces are under attack.
Yep, that's just 1 viable race. We all know it. Boop. And Lin, not only that he got the 2 water elementals right at the beginning, not only that he took half of Sock's army in the middle of the game, he also won the laboratory. Okay, we got inner fire rifles though. And if you're listening to Remo casts, you know that this army combo is very, very strong. I can't even break this TC. At least not for now. Purge, Invo Potion, Clap doesn't hit the TC. Who's looking for a new wonderful position? And that's how you kill a little dwarf. If you're ever wondering how to kill dwarfs as a cow, that's how you do it. This is glorious Warcraft. If you're a fan of Lin or orcs, or just great execution in fights. There's some kills going Sock's way, but the Pally is stuck. He's getting protected, I guess. But this game, sorry Sean Right Am, it's very hard to find a silver lining. There is some exit kills. Oh, the perfect stomp. Okay, you know what? Lin is probably losing more than he should. That's the silver lining that I found. This is definitely an execution. Yes, it is. The TC still has the big invul potion. It's definitely an overcommitment. I'm not too sure. If you're still winning the game, is it an overcommitment? Or is it a calculated risk? We already concluded that Lin is very good at video games, at singing, at life. I think if Lin were a mathematician, he'd get the Nobel Prize.
A player's forces are under attack.
Every time someone finds a crystal ball, the ETA to alien invasion gets closer to now. Dude, it's on my list for the 2020s. I mean, it's one of these disasters still left, right? Holy moly. Sock getting brutalized, not only on map 1, but also map 2. And everybody spamming that there is no Nobel Prize for math. Guys, that was the joke. Thanks for explaining it. That makes it all so much funnier. Yeah, I said we're gonna watch some competitive Warcraft, but to be honest, that was not competitive at all. That was Lin being a gosu at this game, displaying how awesome he is, leaving Sock no chance. So, Lin in the winner bracket final against the winner of Foggy and Simi. And that is going to be our next match. Sock still has a chance in the lower bracket where he will face the loser of Foggy versus Sini and also the loser of Lin versus the winner of Foggy versus Sini. To make that a little clearer for you, I put Lin here and I put Sock here and I go into a little break and then we're back with Foggy versus something's up. Foggy versus Sini.